how, I mean, globally, the pandemic hit so many lives, and we can kind of include this into our education. It might not be like, you're not going to do a project on that specifically, but you can see how the links come in. And it's really important that we make our young students aware of what's happening in the world around them. And it's just like, you know, we've done so many different projects, but a massive one we obviously did to do with Culture United was we created a special Burns and Beyond children's element. Burns and Beyond is a massive, you know, sort of festival time in Edinburgh anyway, with our national poet, Rabbie Burns, and we took it to school. We took it into school. You do, you know, need support. Nobody's going to say you can kind of do a massive event yourself. You need the support of your management team, in our council, our education and project management team within the council. And we took it to a level where we get artists in with the children who, you know, complemented all the skills that you have and the skills that are within your school. And we could take in, we had drama telling the story of Tam O'Shanter, one of the most famous of Robert Burns' poems. We had writing that was creatively continuing another poem, Tia Moose, but it took in at that point Tia Whatever, but we tried to make it like we're saving the world, we're saving the planet from something, we're making a difference positively. So like, you know, some of the children had Tia and Orangutan, where it was like two in an orangutan. It's like this, looking at the life of the orangutan in the rainforest, the destruction of its environment and its habitat, and really that we need to know about this and we need to make a positive, you know, input to sorting this. And it's the children of today who are going to make the difference tomorrow. So if we ensure that they're aware and take culture to a different level, it's like most schools now, you know, I would imagine whatever country you're in, we're a very, very diverse school at Floras. It's lovely the amount of different cultures, nationalities we have. We have a very big intake. And for instance, we did an Islam, you know, just RME type project, but 5 of my children who were Muslim, you know, some of them were a wee bit shy and kind of not the ones who wanted to speak out the most in a conversation. They ended up reading their children's Quran in Arabic in front of the class. So if you give that platform where they feel confidence and encouragement and nurture, you know, it's not just all about academic learning, it's really social learning, providing morals for the children and showing them how to work together. So any country, any class, any teacher can take culture, you know, and spread it within their own class, within their school. We have clusters with other schools. And, you know, what we've got to remember is we're a whole team together. We have 4 countries involved in the Culture United project that's going on. And it's lovely knowing that, you know, I could go and email one of the teachers in Finland and ask, you know, about one thing they're doing, because I've got a Finnish pupil who's just started with me. What better way than to get the advice of those who, you know, are actually in a setting and things, and just to, your own country's culture is so important and it's forgotten so much that, you know, it can't just be a tokenistic, today's a lesson on Edinburgh art. You know, you want to be embedding that for your children because history has to be remembered and has to be kept alive in many ways. So that's what you need to do. But if you need any help, you just shout and I can give you any ideas you like.
Great. No, that was amazing.
That's all I done.